Hello, my name is Nathan Duttlinger. I'm a sophomore here at Purdue studying construction engineering and management, and I want to talk to you about my 2024 internship experience. So, a little agenda. We're going to do over introduction, a little bit more, what happened during my internship, and my thoughts after the internship. So, a little more introduction. Studying construction engineering and management. Currently a sophomore, so this is my first internship experience. And I had it with Milestone Contractors up in Griffith, Indiana, where they cover projects all across the Northwest Indiana. So my initial thoughts of the internship were that I'm just going to be a grunt and doing meaningless jobs, but I was actually surprised that I was given actually important jobs to do, and through that I gained a lot of experience throughout my internship. So I started off with surveying for the first 2/3 of the internship. I learned a lot about the equipment. I didn't know what surveying was before the internship, so it was really eye-opening to see all the different equipment and the sparkling, bedazzling $30,000 total station that Milestone had. It was awesome to use. Learned about that and all the other different type of equipment they have. In addition to learning about the equipment, I learned about the different methods they use for everything and why they do some things a certain way and not the other way. And a lot of these methods you would have never thought of before being on a site and doing surveying, but now when I go past sites, they're all I can think about. In addition, learned a lot of terminology, like cuts, fills, and all the different type of curb and pavement terms that are used. And additionally, a lot of life lessons on how to manage everything, especially as a surveyor when you're going over 20 plus projects over the summer. Next, I followed around superintendents. So I worked with Jake at first, who is a previous concrete foreman. I learned all the old school methods from him that are still applicable today. I learned a lot about managing crews from him, in addition to connecting with the crews, learning what they like, what they don't like, and what a project manager can do or a surveyor can do to have the most happy and efficient crew that's also very safe. Additionally, I also followed around Dave for a while. He is a newer superintendent, so I learned all of the new school ways from him, per se. He showed me all the tech-savvy ways that a superintendent can do his job, and also talked a lot about how he got to the position of superintendent and how there are other paths to get there and what superintendents do at different companies, because every company is different in that sense. And I also learned a lot about managing crews from him because he managed different types of crews compared to what Jake did. Finally, I followed around some project managers for the final stretch of my internship. I was bounced around between a couple for a week or two on day shift and got to see their different types of managing styles and pluck the best parts of each style to kind of form what I think I would do as a project manager, and to really able to learn off of their mistakes so that way I don't have to make them. And I finished up the internship with working the night shift on the US 30 project in Maryville. And night shift is something I think everybody should experience. It was a great experience, and I learned a lot from that. We're just talking with the crews, the project manager, and the other subcontractors and other companies that were on site for that. Overall, I had a great experience. It was a very loving company that wanted me to succeed. In your internship, expect hiccups and mistakes. The best you can do is embrace them and not make them again. And one way to do this is just ask questions, learn. That's what you're there to do. So just make sure you ask all the questions that you can and be safe on it. Safety is the #1 priority, and everybody wants to go home at the end of the day. And I'm looking forward to my next 2 internships and can't wait to gain some more experience. So thank you very much and have a great day.